McDavid currently has 139 points with 9 games left. The question I'm going to ask these guys is this the best season that we've ever seen in the modern era? And he currently has 60 goals, over or under 66 goals with 9 games left. Take it away, Christian.
How many goals did you say he has right now?
60. 9 games left. Well, over or under
He's got
66.
60. I'm gonna take the under. I'm gonna take the under, not because I doubt McDavid in any way whatsoever, but I think he's done the majority of his damage, and he knows the rest of his damage is better for the playoffs. I don't think he really has anyone to show up here in the final 9 games where he's really gotta put his stamp on it outside of the 150 point mark. I think that's a big one. If he has a crazy game, like if he has a 5 point game this week or something, he could maybe push for 160, which 162, or no, it would be 164 for 2 points per game. That's probably out of the question, to be honest. All right, I'm gonna take the under, and I know that's a very boring answer, but he's got bigger fish to fry in less than a month. So I'd say that's my reasoning. But my God, 139 points in itself, he could get 0 points in 9 games, and it would still, like you said, be probably best season in the modern era. I think statistically it goes back, like 30 years? I think they said the best season before this one was Yzerman. That's crazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be contrary to Christian here. Dude, the guy's hitting a clean 70. If there's one thing NHL players love, it's those round numbers. Like nobody wants to be stuck on 68, you know what I mean? Or 65. Maybe. But so listen to the run of games that the Oilers have to finish off the season. Monday night, they play in Arizona. Granted, Arizona is actually very good. They have 2 games against the Sharks, 2 games against the Ducks to finish the year. They also play like the Avs, the Kings, and the Knights, who all 3 of them are pretty good. But if I'm not mistaken, McDavid against the Golden Knights, it's either the Knights or the Kings where he like always lights them up. I think it's the Knights. So all he needs is realistically like 1 game where he gets like, you know, maybe 2 goals, maybe like 2 games where he gets 2 goals. Like you never know, dude. It's what the over unders at 66. I legitimately think he's gonna hit 70 goals. I'm not putting any doubt in my mind here that he's going to finish with around 70 this year.
And Dave, would you argue?
Thank you for that context, though. I just want to mention, because I said I don't think he's got much to worry about in these 9 games. Those first 5, no, he doesn't. Arizona, Ducks, and Sharks, no. But those last couple games you said there, LA and Vegas, those could be huge playoff implications.
Those are I spread those out, so like they end the season not home and home, but it's like they play the Sharks in San Jose, then they play the Avs in they like almost wrap up the season on a road trip, but then they end the season at home versus the Sharks. So like I'll guarantee you that game, if he's not chasing 70 by that game, he's either going to rest that game or, you know, go for the big prize, like the Austin Matthews what was it, against Detroit last year? That was the second last game of the season, and where he hit 60 goals. So maybe we'll see something like that.
I still always think back to the year Stamkos hit 60. I think it was 2011 or 2012, and everybody went nuts. And I think that this isn't getting enough credit. And Dave, I just wanted to ask you this: is this the best season we've ever seen in the modern era? Yes or no?
I think so far. I think next year it's going to be even better. Like on this like current projection, like he's only gotten better as the season's gone on. It feels like he had a torrid stretch to like in the middle of the season, but recently he's been on fire as well. Like I think next year he's just going to come back, do it again, and probably do it even better.